What's up, guys? Yoshi back here with a new deck profile. Frieza this time, Mecha Frieza. His errata is only on your opponent's turn when you can activate his effect, and the front side is once per turn, and the back side is as many times as you want. So what he does for his permanent, you take a life and activate an extra card, and basically you can activate any one cost free because it lowers it by 1. But on the back side, it lowers it by 2, any extra card you use. And you only can use it on your opponent's turn. Now his awakening, when he's at 4, he draws 2 and it goes to this side. And when he attacks, he draws 1. Basically it for him. Now we got the deck profile coming in. Let's start with the green package. We got 3 full power energy. It's your negate that pops 1 or less and KOs them. That's for aggro decks such as those 1-drop Trunks crits, the storm decks like Bardock's 1-drop, and the Sun Gohan that we actually have in this deck, that's crit as well. Any 1-drops like that. And then we got 4 Gohans 1-drops. When they attack, they become critical by taking a life, and it gains 10,000 power. So he's 15 crit to your opponent. Very good against Hercule. He hates crits. He's always going to want to stop those. Then we got 3 nails. Bond 2. So if you have 2 battle cards, doesn't matter if it's an Namekian. When he attacks, you draw 1. And he gains 5,000 power. Pretty good. I forgot about that. He gains 5,000 power. And then we got Kami's Power Piccolo. He has Barrier, Double Strike. And then he has Bond 2 as well, and once per turn he can choose one of your opponent's battle card and KO. So any battle card he can pop. He can get rid of it. So any problematic cards on the field that you want to get rid of, like those Bergamos, or those new from the set that's coming out. We got those new that you have to attack him instead of leader cards, those effects. You can just get rid of that because they don't have barrier. But if they have barrier, then that's going to be a problem, right? But that's why we have extra cards to deal with that, but not yet. We'll get to that. Then we got Combo Killer and Eliza. Same thing, barrier, double strike, except his effect is once per turn. When your opponent combos, they choose 1 card in their hand and place it in their drop area. So you could do it on your opponent's turn and on your turn. So they basically lose a card. So against Hercule, that's pretty good. So if they combo, they have to drop an extra card. So they're not getting their pluses off their leader's effect. Because with Hercule, you draw 1 and then you plus 1 from another card, like Super Combo, and then you draw 2. Or when he awakens, you draw 3. This is setting him backwards. So this is pretty good. And now we got 3 Successor Hopes. Activate main, choose up to 1 Goku lineage. So this is the search in your deck for your 1-drops. So your Bardocks, your Gohans. That's pretty much it that you target in this deck. Then we got 3 planets. I probably would have done 4 successors, but 3 planets pretty good because you want to search for the Sun Gotens. This searches for any sand in your deck that's 4 or less. So pretty good. You only have 3 of those. Then we got some more extra cards. We start with the yellow package now. We got 3 Crusher Balls. Basically, when they play a battle card, you switch it to rest mode. Same thing right here, Cold Blast, another extra card. When they play a battle card, you cancel their effects, basically, their skills negated. So whatever they play, their skills negated. Both of these, you have to play 1 yellow energy. But like with this leader, you can play it for free. But you have to take a life. So it's not really for free, but you do get a +1 hand advantage right there. And Self-Awakening ability is pretty good. So, and then we got 3 Nimbuses next. Your next counter in the deck. Use it, negate the attack, and if you dump another yellow to the drop area from your hand, then they only can attack 1 more time with the battle card. So, if they attack the battle card first, and then use that means essentially they only have 2 attacks, but if they attack the leader first, then they only have 1 attack left. Okay, and then we got 3 Bardock's Progenitor. He's pretty good. Self-Awakening, just like the Gohan over there. Except instead of attacking, this is on Summon. When you play, choose 1 card in your life and add it to your hand. but he has a swap too. That's what's special about him. And same thing with this Gohan over here. He has a swap too as well, but he's a blocker. These two 1-drops, you swap into these 4 Sun Gotens. 2-drop Sun Gotens. We have 4 of these, and you swap into that guy because when this card attacks, look up to 3, top of your deck, choose up to 1 among them, and add it to your hand. And place that card on the bottom deck. So this card can grab any card in your deck. Any card. Extra card, battle cards, you name it. You could choose one of them and put the rest on the bottom in any order. So you can change the order too. So maybe pretty good with that Janemba deck coming out because it places them on the bottom in any order. Maybe some suggestions right there for that deck. Alright, well now we got the Explosive Spirit Son Goku. Blocker barrier. You'll see why we play him with the next cards coming up. He's a blocker, he's barrier, I already said that. And then when you play him, you choose one card in your opponent's battle card and rest button and KO that card. So, pretty good combo with the Shigesh, which you'll see right now, is when they attack, when you combo with Shigesh and you pop it, all the combo power that they added extra, when it's your combo phase, they lose all that and their battle card, and it stops the attack, because it's no longer on the board. That's a pretty good combo right there. So, if they see a yellow deck, and if you haven't showed them Shigesh in the first round, and you surprise them with that, and they going all out on that last attack, and you Shigesh them, well, they just lost a lot of hand, and they could say GG from there. So we got 3 of those, and his other auto is at the end of turn, he goes back to active mode. So you can attack with him, and then he goes back to active mode, so he uses a blocker. So he's pretty good. Next we got 4 super combos, 2 Dodorias. That's when you have 4 or less, you draw 1. And these 2 Shigeshes right here. And we have 2 of these because when you combo with them, of course, same thing, 4 or less. They both gain 10,000. But instead of drawing one for him, he summons, plays a Saiyan. That's 4 or less from your hand. That costs 3 or less. Sorry, 3 or less. And that can pitch your Gotens, your Explosive Spirit Son Gokus, or your Son Gohans over here. But mostly you want to use it for the Explosive Spirit Son Goku. To get rid of the problematic cards and to set up for pushes. This is more of a defensive deck. And then only the 4-drops and the higher ups are you really key cards of killing them. Now for the early killers are the Son Gohans and all the 1-drops. Then this is a proxy. This is supposed to be Master Roshi. These 2 1-drops. They do the same thing, same exact thing, except it's not yellow, it's red. But it's gonna be yellow. I'm gonna swap it to Master Roshi. This is the Videls. They do the same thing except without the permanent. So what Master Roshi does, he's a Universe 7 card, and he's 1 yellow energy. And when you use that energy, you negate the attack and play it. So same combo power on the left, 5,000, and you play it. Next 2 cards are gonna be Scientist Fu. I found him to help this deck to be more consistent. You get that draw 2, and he's double strike, and you have to play with overround. So overround, play 1 energy, and you overround 7 cards at least or more for in your drop area. And last but not least, we got the game winner. If none of these guys finish him off, you got this guy, Fu Shaden Mystery. This guy will shut down the game, and it will give you the win. You use 6 energy, double strike, and when you play this card with overround, which you got to overround 10 of them or more, your opponent can't activate skills on cards other than their leader cards until the beginning of your next turn. So if they have like super combos such as these, any of them, they can't use it. They only can use these combo powers, so it's gonna basically be 0. Now if they have the what's called the Unbreakables, that's shut down too. They don't get draw, but they do get the 10k boost, but they don't get no draw benefits. They only can use their leader's abilities, so they're kind of shut down from basically everything. Alright, now for a side deck, it's not complete, but I can tell you what, if I had to complete, what it'd be. So here it goes. We got 2 Coronas, just for the mirror match. because we don't want to face it against a full Shigesh deck with the aggro version. That's why we got these extra cards to slow down the opponent. Then we got 3 Haruharas, just in case you face a green leader, green or yellow, so mirror match or a cell, such as that. And then we got 2 Batarings, just so if we have any problem cards and we're going for game, we can. If they have too many negates, we can shut them down with this. And so, yep. And then we got 2 Bardocks, 4 drops. And what he does is double strike blocker, combo for 1. When you combo with him, he evolves into this 1-drop Bardock. So a little splash tech right there, little thing going on there. So if we need extra blockers or more beaters, and maybe rush them down, more aggro, I can put this card in. And then if we need to slow down the game a little bit more, I got another full power energy. And the rest could be a 2-drop, 5-drop Fu. That's the warp 5, play an energy, and you warp a battle card on the field. That's if we still have cards we need to get rid of, but he kind of already does that. Then we got maybe some minus Killy zones, but I think we need that. But then we also could run maybe some more Batarings or that's pretty much it, actually. Well, let me know if you guys liked any suggestions on this deck. Maybe I'll take this to the tournament. Of course, I'm gonna have the Master Roshis for these. Like, comment, subscribe. And oh yes, one more thing before we go, I'm gonna probably open the new Vegeta Star deck coming out very soon, so stay tuned for that. So that Vegeta Star deck is gonna be open on this channel, and then for the Azara Nation channel, I'm gonna open the same Gogeta starter deck, plus the special set, the one that has the promo cards like Janemba and special rare cards in there. That one no one has opened yet, and stay tuned for that. You guys are gonna love it.